You have already seen what a capacitor looks like and how it works. You have seen all these different formulas, which very likely none of you will remember for the time being. But what I want to show you is exactly what this capacitor does and how it really works. And as you can see here, I have built a little circuit which will show you the entire process of charging this capacitor. Perhaps you might have noticed the strange letter T in the presentation. This letter is known as tau. The tau is literally the time that capacitor needs to charge up to 63%. Out of remaining 37%, another 63% out is the second tau. And this can go on and on. 5 of these cycles, these taus, are considered to be a full amount of time required to charge the capacitor. As presented on my project, every color represents 1 tau. Now, once I push this button, it discharges the capacitor and restarts the charging process once again. I will put the stopwatch somewhere here and the voltmeter somewhere here, so you can see actual voltage and time. I will also change this 1000 microfarad capacitor with the smaller one. So let's discharge it first and then take it off. And now put this 470 microfarad capacitor, which should charge up quite quicker than this 1000 one, and it will give us a view how it works. Alright, so let's start. Okay, it started. As you can see, it's about 1 tau. Yeah, it took about 5 seconds. Second tau, another 5 seconds. Third tau, another 5 seconds. And it will be longer break because it's just one LED here, but we have 1 5 second and second 5 seconds. So it's together about 25 seconds to charge up this capacitor to 4, as you can see probably here, almost 5 volts. So as it took about 25 seconds to charge this 470 microfarads capacitor, what will happen if we use the half of this capacity, I mean 220 microfarads, and that's what I'm going to do now. So let's install it and release the button, and now, if I'm predicting correctly, it should take about 12 seconds to charge this up completely. So I'm releasing the button and charging process starts. Yeah, it took about, I don't know, 3-4 seconds to charge up 1 tau. And now we have about 12-13 seconds to charge the whole capacitor. So following this, if we use again another smaller capacitor like this 100 microfarads, it should take only about 5-6 seconds to charge this up. Okay, so I will release the button and will count the time, and I'm using Arduino board and 5 volts as charging voltage because Arduino boards which I'm using providing 5 volts as a standard voltage. Alright, and as you can see, we have 6 seconds and it has been charged, so all of this has been proved.